It rained out here again overnight. Goodness, poor Ruby. You can tell she's been driving in the rain. Goodness, where did I drive through? Just normal driving in the rain. Good morning, Ruby. We left a little late this morning, but Ruby says we're still gonna make it over to the school on time. It's 42 out there. It's gonna be 50 and rainy today. It seems like that cold air from up near the Great Lakes isn't quite going to make it down here too bad. I think the lowest we're going to get out of that is tonight at 29 degrees with a warm up back into the upper 40s tomorrow. So, you know, it's colder. I might actually put on a jacket at some point today, but it's not that bad out there. I wish the city was lit up in the morning like it is at night. There's lots of pretty red, white, and green up on the rooftops this time of year, holiday lighting. Yeah, I would really enjoy seeing it in the morning. Ruby's lights just came on. It's 7:20 a.m. I'm sitting here at the usual Pokestop this morning. I need to hang out in downtown Raleigh today like I did on Monday. I'm probably going to work my way over to one of the local Targets. They're all kind of hard to get to this time of the morning and then go where else I need to go. But, you know, I've got enough time that I probably want to go browse somewhere. Johnny needs a store-bought snack, something sweet. I was thinking Little Debbie's for his beta club meeting tomorrow, so it would be convenient if I pick those up this morning. I was supposed to get something at Whole Foods yesterday, but I forgot. So, yeah, that's about what's going on this morning. As I sit here, I got a text from Dawn with a cute cartoon. It says, Grandma didn't just get run over by any deer. She got run over by a John Deere. You know, Grandma got run over by a reindeer song. I think it's obviously a little play on words there on that. But that made me think about the reindeer leading Santa's sleigh Easter egg from Tesla. I guess that was last year. That we all enjoyed and waited to receive, and wondering, you know, what Easter egg might we get this year? You know, I know Elon said we were going to get full self-driving by the end of the year. So could it be full self-driving? Could it be some sort of another Easter egg? Has the fleet gotten too big and Tesla too busy to have a Christmas Easter egg? I doubt that, but it's possible. I don't know. I've heard several people remind lately that Elon promised, you know, FSD complete by the end of the year. Personally, I just want him to release it when it's ready. If that's by the end of the year, great. And if that's not by the end of the year, that's okay. And if he'd like to just drop something else, you know, part of it that we would be able to check out and see that they're making progress, I'm good with that too. You know, it's not something to play around with getting right. So when it's ready, it's ready. You know, I used to work in software. You know, you can put a date, you can etch it in stone, you can promise your management, you can, you know, take some sort of an oath, but it's really not ready until it's ready and tested and even successful in the field. So, it'll be what it is. But yep, I'm sitting here pondering what Tesla's Christmas present to us might be this year. Just had this nasty truck fumigate me. Thank God for bioweapon defense mode. I swear it's another one of these Tesla features that I just don't know how I lived without it. It looks like it's trying to clear to the west. But no, no, and no. Hot. damn, I have hit the Tesla jackpot. I'm heading back into Fuquay. It's sunny and warmed up to 45, so it's definitely that chill in the air today. I got everything I needed to do downtown done. I got what Dawn needed at Target. I got what Johnny needed at Target. I got a few more Christmas presents handled, so I'm gonna go home and hang out with Dawn. I guess I'll have about an hour and a half at the house today before I have to turn around and come back into Raleigh to grab Johnny. A haircut for Johnny on the way back to the house, and maybe another errand or two. I brought prosciutto. We're gonna call it a fancy rolled pork roast at Whole Foods yesterday, and I'm gonna cook that for dinner tonight. And it looks like Ruby has a new software update ready to go on, so I probably will, if I can remember when I am leaving the garage to go in with Dawn for a while, go ahead and get that scheduled. I had remarked to Dawn yesterday that I kind of have stopped counting Teslas because there are so many Teslas that there's just no sense doing it anymore. And I was just at the environmental park, and guess what? There was a red Model 3 at the environmental park in Fuquay. At a little park, there were 2 Teslas. So the UPS guy just delivered some cat food, and because it's cheaper to buy it from Amazon than from Walmart now. Sorry about the heavy weight, Mr. UPS guy. But, you know, the cats, what do they love about the cat food that came? Well, of course, they love the box. Mittens! Mitty Mitt! Mittens! Hi, is that your spot? Is that your new spot? Uh-huh. I'm on my way back to Raleigh to grab Johnny from school. I did not get the nap that I wanted while I was at the house. Mostly just didn't really have enough time. That's okay though. As I've been changing lanes the last few days, I have been working to train myself to use the driver display to A, look for a car left or right depending on which way I'm going, and also you know, to look for the red even if I, you know, can't see the car. It's kind of like a split-second thing. You know, rear view mirror, over my shoulder, side mirror, driver display. Like, you know, before I never, why would I have looked at the driver display? But I find it's really useful now in helping to double check before changing lanes when not on autopilot. So a little retraining there to use the tools that I now, you know, have the ability to use. It's tradition. This is the before picture. I'm going to tell her to cut it a little shorter this time. Well, it's shorter. I'm very pleased. I can see some forehead again. I can see ears. I'm so happy. You're very handsome. Wow. Look at this vintage cake holder. I love it. I couldn't find the dishes or the cups I wanted, but I found an alternative. I love the blow mold. So the software update screen has changed. I'm going ahead and scheduling 2019.40.2.1. It says it's going to take 50 minutes. I don't think I'm going back out tonight. It's almost 4:30 in the afternoon, so I'm going to set it for, well, I guess I'm going to set it for a few minutes from now because I want to do just a couple of things. So that's like 10 minutes. So I forgot to test rear fog. So I'm gonna turn it on and get out and look at what that looks like. Now don't do as I do. Do the right thing. Get off the seat, turn it on, and then go look. Because when you get off the seat, it turns them off.
Maybe it's just brighter.
Instead of auto, let's turn them to on. Which you also have to do while you're off the seat if you want to get out and see them lit. And I think what that does, the difference is these two little bright lights on both sides come on with those rear fog. So I'm gonna go turn off the rear fog, but leave the exterior lights on. Yes, yes, Ruby, I know, see, exterior lights are on now. But we'll turn off just the fog. Yes, yes, I don't think those little LEDs are gonna run down the battery that quick. And now these little ones are off. So you get this little bit more high intensity light there on the side when you have the fog on. Just over 100 miles today at 101.2. Just so you know, if you're in the arcade, the software update can't begin. When I got out, it popped up this message that, you know, you were in the arcade and we can't, something to the effect of you'll need to schedule the update again. So let's just say install now, because I am legitimately leaving the car this time. Can you still tap it to tell it not to wait? You sure can. I gave my engineer husband an assignment.
Yes.
To assemble the yearly Christmas tree cat house.
That's right. With my
cordless
glue gun.
Wow.
You mean not everybody doesn't have a cordless glue gun?
That was one of your Christmas presents from last year.
That's right.
Yeah, here's what it's looking like. Obviously, there'll be more pictures coming with cats. Maybe not tonight, though.
Yeah.
Well, here's the piece of pork I cooked. This is basically like one big, thick piece of bacon on top there.
Yeah.
And I've got some broccoli. You can see it through the steam. But the best part is this homemade pork gravy I made. Oh yeah. My God, is it good.